Saddle up your horses.
Well, here is the backyard of our temporary housing. One of the first things we wanted to do is put up a fire pit. And of course, there at the fire pit, to make it really nice, we put a cross up there. And it's really something to help us uh, remember Christ, of course. Here's the backyard, and you can see it is in pretty bad shape. We have a lot of vines and a lot of thorns and all of that, and so a lot of clearing was required. One of the things that we needed to do on the homestead was to take care of our shower situation. In the temporary housing, we only had one bathroom for 9 people. And the house and the septic system for temporary housing didn't really accommodate 9 people. So you can see here we have this outdoor shower that we are building. There's going to be 4 different stalls to it at this point, and it's all out of pallets, as you can see. We just put some little posts in the ground and just put the pallets on the post to build it. Of course, that little tower that you see there, and that black barrel that was being painted a little while ago, that's what's going to feed the water into the showers. And again, pallets, all pallets. These are pallets from a local industry that was building doors, outside doors, and stuff like that. So they're pretty good pallets, pretty strong pallets. And putting them up, though, I mean, none of them, as you can see, none of them were really the same size. One of the great challenges about pallets, trying to get them to all work together. And so it's not that beautiful, but that's okay, because we were just doing a temporary shower to help to help the septic system in the temporary housing. And then also, well, it's pretty cool being able to take a shower in the great outdoors. It was pretty neat. It was nice and cool. It would, we could cool off, and we could have 4 people shower at once. And so this is kind of the skeleton of it. There's of course much more to do with this shower at this point. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of privacy yet. There's a lot of places where you can see into all of the showers. We had to deal with that, and basically just covering up all the cracks. We went through and did all of that as well. This was a fun project. The kids really learned a lot, and yes, it did take longer than what we thought it would, but even the little ones were able to get involved. I loved being able to be there and teach them, help them learn how to pull the nails and how to hammer and all of that kind of stuff. And so even though it slowed things down a little bit, I'm glad that they had the opportunity to learn as well. And so as we continue to do this, everybody had an opportunity to pitch in and do something. Stabilizing that middle wall between the showers was kind of tough. We had to do that from up above. But once we got it all tied in, it was pretty solid. And as you can see, we did get that back shower, the floor of that back shower, taken care of. We put some wood down on that, and yeah, it's only particle board and stuff like that on the base of the rest of the showers. But again, like I said, this is only temporary. We're expecting this to be here for maybe only about 2 years, maybe less. Hopefully less, depending on when it is we actually get started on our main house. And but until then, I mean, we've already been enjoying the showers outside, and the water has been warm, but yet not, I mean, real warm. It is nice and cool when it's 100, 110 degrees outside. That cool shower feels really good. Here you can see the kids working on some of the plumbing. Man, talking about education, this was wonderful stuff. You can see my son up there on the top trying to put the shower heads together and run the concrete and, well, I mean the cement that holds all the piping together. And there you can see the shower heads that are in there, and then the shower curtains as they are going to go up, so that there can be some privacy. My brother had some rubber mats that we also placed on the bottom of the floor so that we could stand on that instead of just standing on that particle board that you see there. Plus, we did divide the shower out. You can see that board right there. Though the plastic isn't on the floor at this time, that was another task that was going to be done. We was going to just drill holes through the plastic that we would glue to the floor. You can see it better here, a little bit better there. And we drilled holes through that plastic so that when the water would fall down, it would just fall to the ground and go out. And yes, we were very cautious of the fact that the stuff that we used would be biodegradable or nature friendly, and so since all of the water would just roll off to the side, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was fun. We really enjoyed doing this project.